I just think is a really powerful tool to work on yourself and work on how you interact with others on a day-to-day basis. Okay, I'm here with Katie. Katie, can you tell us your age and just a couple things about you?
What? Are you serious? What is this for again?
It's for my vlog.
Okay, I'm 26 and I just got a puppy and he's 6 months old now. Oh my gosh, I hate this. And that's it.
Okay, I think Katie skipped a big thing in her life coming up, and I wanted to kind of touch base on what's happening soon.
This better not be for like you're gonna play it during my wedding.
It's not.
Okay.
What's happening soon in your life?
Me and Nick are getting married, and me, Nick, and Aunt all live together.
What do you think you're most excited about as far as, not necessarily like being married, but as far as the marriage and the ceremony and stuff?
The most thing I'm excited for is glorifying God through our marriage and our wedding.
Okay.
And being around all of our family and friends. And looking all pretty, getting all ready to walk down the aisle.
Hey.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. Can we see what your shirt says? Okay, so would you say you're like a new follower of Christ? Or like can you talk a little bit about how that came about and maybe your past before that?
Okay. Well, I grew up not going to church and not knowing about God, and then when I was like 21, I could feel God calling me and different things were happening, and I just felt really drawn to God and wanted to know more about Him. And then I realized that I hated God before and I didn't know why, and I just felt like my heart was being softened, and so I accepted Jesus into my life when I was like 21. And then like a month later my dad died, and then that's when I really felt God's strength, so that like really solidified my faith and it got stronger. And then ever since then it's just been a fun adventure.
Good. So obviously it's like a big part of your life and like a day-to-day. How do you feel like it's changed how you act or how you walk through life on a day-to-day basis?
Okay, well, every day I am not perfect and I fail, and you know, God takes you through a sanctification process, and but I try to just allow Him to work through me. And when I try to do things on my own, it doesn't work, so I really just have to stay in His Word, and that's when I feel like I do the best.
Awesome.
Amen.
Amen. Can you talk about your favorite food and why?
And why? Well, right now I'm making stuff.
Wait. Let's try to go back mentally like 10 years ago. What was your favorite food? It's a tough one.
I don't know. What would you say it was? I feel like I've always really liked Mexican food and like tacos and stuff with lime, and I'm not really like a big cheese or bread person like most people say they are, so I like tacos, and I don't like pancakes.
So today,
Yeah.
what's your go-to food?
Today, well, every day I feel like I'm craving something new, and every time of the month. So right now, today, all I could think about was stuffed peppers. So then I went to Meijer and I bought all the stuffed peppers. And do you want to know my secret ingredient?
Yes, please.
McCormick meatloaf seasoning.
Do you like meatloaf?
No.
Good. Thank you. What about dessert? What's your go-to?
Key lime pie.
Dang. What about breakfast? Let's say you have a super busy day, so you gotta wake up early and you don't have that long in the morning. What's your breakfast?
Adderall. No, I'm just kidding. Coffee with whipped cream. And I like a bunch of fruit. And papaya is really good for your skin, but it's really annoying to cut. So probably not my go-to. My go-to would be, well, if I was like trying to be really healthy, it would be oatmeal with like blueberries in it. But it's not that yummy.
What's the yummiest?
Oh, avocado toast.
What's the yummiest breakfast, even if you're not trying to be healthy? Zeke, hang on, bud.
A grape. I don't know. A grape.
Katie,
What?
what are you doing?
Come in. Want to see my peppers?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, so explain. These peppers are stuffed with.
They're stuffed with ground beef, white rice, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese on top, a little parsley. And this time I usually just do green peppers, but I decided to try this Aloha pepper.
Okay.
It's like yellow and red. And then I did red and yellow peppers. I'm so excited.
See, and I heard him also. Can you do a monster sound for me? Oh my gosh, see, this is what we've been seeing. So they've been in groups doing this thing. Can I see some other things you guys were doing? Can you show me something else? Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, getting a little dirty there.
Explanation of the funk essential trapped in my brain. Couldn't do it, make me wonder how a bro maintain. Got MCs frontin' total masquerade. Screaming toast, had to touch him up with my blade. Cut his cord, brother still falling to this day. And all his face say is why'd it have to be this way? 5% of the culture, make me pop you like a vulture. Amplify my mic and let the rhyme take the clutcher. The reins of the rhythm with some boom boom cat. Not enough to break your back, just so you react. My counteract's my counterpart. Taking your heart, you made a move to pull my plug. That ass got sparked. All I seeing and knowing is my business, and I divide to multiply and give thanks to Most High. 24/7, brothers got to make a living. Overcome the odds is the only decision. Cast light upon with your third eye vision. Slip up in the brain, raise a sharp incision. Streets full of clowns trying to rob your pot. When the herb come knock and send them home with a knock. I got my house pumped. Crunch your pride with my luck. Coming soft to the hole or get your whole game stuck. As we sway the dance hall from heaven to hell. As the sun do shine, JB's rock well.
Love me. Love me.
Howard, can you explain what we have here?
Well, what we have here is the vast array of earbuds that I've accumulated over the years of my life that I have found
Only
while
like 2
unpacking.
years.
Earbuds and then various phones.
Oh, all the phones.
Yeah,
too.
there's,
Stack of phones.
and we haven't gone through anything downstairs yet, so there's gonna be more.
Can you finish that?
Oh, sure.
He's got some really good shit downstairs.
I hope to be around the day we grasp in true. The nature of mind, befriending time in truth. In a middle way, I stand where many stood, only to come home again. Walking through these streets I know too well, but my thoughts stray away. I dream of my future, remote from time bound, becoming myself without any end. I dream of my future, remote from time bound, becoming myself in truth. I wonder at this light enclosed in our soul in truth, and bid our clay remain soft as it is in truth.
Hello, is this thing, never mind. Hi there, how are you doing? I'm Phil, I'm Wendy's best friend at work.
I'm Ant, and I'm Bob's best friend at work. If you haven't met Bob, I want you to, next time you're on break, go find Bob.
Bob's great.
Quite the character. Okay, so what you guys just saw is an example of something you could do, and it's pretty basic. We're gonna go over the basic moves. So any moves you do in breaking that are standing up, you call
Top rock.
top rock. So we're gonna go over the basics of top rock for you. They're really simple.
Really easy.
I trust that all of you know music and how to count. So as long as you get fairly comfortable understanding of these steps, and they're simple steps, then you guys can all do the same direction, the same steps at the same time. Have you guys ever done anything coordinated? I bet you have.
I'm sure they have.
So let's really just delve in.
The first move is going to be the front step, which is, or Indian step. It's basically just a stepping out in front of yourself and crossing one leg over the other. So one of the big steps is you're going to keep most of your weight on your planted foot, and when you step out, one of the big things is to step out and touch basically just the ball of your foot on the ground. You're going to kind of have your heel up, and when you do that, you want to open up your arms to kind of make it accented. So it'll look like this, and then on the opposite side, that. But most of your weight is staying on the foot that's planted and back. So the big point is keep your weight back, but you're kind of kicking your foot forward and opening up so that it looks more accented, people notice it more. The second step is going to be the side step. It's basically going to be the same thing, but when you're, instead of stepping forward, you're stepping out. And this is where I like to move my hips a lot. So the first step is going to be to the side, and then you pull back, set your foot down, side, pull back, set your foot down. Very, very simple. There's most of your weight staying on that planted foot again, and you're just kind of reaching that foot out. And think about like almost salsa is how I like to do my side steps. Now, everybody can do theirs differently, but you know, then some of the other pieces that you've seen us do are freezes or poses. Those are basically, you can, as the counts go, as you guys want to hit that every other count, you'll see some of us going like this. You can kind of do whatever the color guard thing is with the flags and the poses and the stopping and the starting to make it look cool. But the nice thing about that is you can incorporate that in, and these steps are very simple. It's not overly complicated, and if you guys need help, I can always come help out. But I think that with you guys being color guard, you probably know how to dance better than I do. So at this point, we're going to kind of walk through the steps that we did to the beat. So if you guys, you feel free to pause the video or kind of everybody get up and center yourself so that you have a little bit of space. You want about arm's length in either direction, or if you're following COVID social distancing, 6 feet. So keep that in mind. Stay safe.
Five, 6, 7, 8. Front, side, front, spin, and pause, freeze, oh, freeze, oh, get it. Five, 6, 7, 8. Front, side, front, spin, and pause, freeze, oh, freeze, oh, get it.
So one other piece of that entire setup is the spin, and the way to really easily remember that is after you finish the second set of Indian steps, you're going to step back in the original position, but instead you're going to unwind and then wind back up, and that's when you'll freeze. And you can either spread your stance or you can stop and keep your feet in the exact same spot. Doesn't really matter. You kind of make it up as you go.